Hey guys and girls, it is Ashwini again, and this is my first and it'll be my last FIFA 21 video because FIFA 22 thankfully is just around the corner. I thought I'd bring you this one to share my thoughts on the game, show you my record, show you some of my player stats, and just my general thoughts on the game. So as you can see from my record, we're just one shy of 1500 wins. I'm probably not going to get there because there's no reason to play the game. I just played my last FUT champs of what I think will be my last FUT champs. I struggled with motivation on this one. We finished 14-3, which isn't too bad. I was 11-1, and I was going to quit there. And then I thought, right, you know what? I'll see what the next game's like. I went 1-0 up, and then it got back to 1-1. And the guy was the biggest dick player, the kind of player that you really don't want to play, just a ball hog. Ball rolls left, right, and centre. So I was like, when it got back to 1-0, I'll just quit. I was like, I'm not giving you the satisfaction, mate. And then I did play 14, so watch me get better rewards than I've got all year. But yeah, 1,400, well, nearly 1,500 wins, 60 draws, and 600 losses. But it's not fully accurate because I won't lie, I have played squad battles. When there's been challenges on to do squad battles, that's what I've been doing. But if you go to my squad selector, in Rivals, I think it's changing for next year. You can't demote yourself, but I like to hover around. I'm in Division 1. I like to hover around like 1900, between 1900 and 2050. Otherwise, you tend to play absolute sweat. So some of these guys have played a shit ton of games, to be honest with you. Look, 126 games there. So I go in the game, back out, but just to demote myself, really. I don't go anything less than 1900 points. You may think that's a dick move, but honestly, when I was using this team, I take kick-off if I've got kick-off, because then if you take kick-off and kick it out, you can see what skill rating there were. So I was about 1950 going down to about 1920, that's what I was aiming for. Played someone who had 2,500. Clearly a pro. If you're that good, I should not be matching up with him in the first place. So it's like, imagine if I'd have actually played that game, I'd have got my ass whipped because he's a miles better standard than me. So I believe that's flawed. So hopefully this next FIFA, I don't know how it's going to work, we'll see properly. They'll actually eradicate you playing someone that's 600 points higher skill rating than you. Stupid. But anyway, getting to my team. Not that one. This is where it gets annoying because my team is insane. But when you see the records with some of these players, I've not had them that long. And that's where this game has been disappointing. You want to use these players towards the start of the year. Well, you're not going to get some of these players towards the start of the year, but at least with 3 or 4 months to go. Whereas Messi only came out, 2 weeks ago. Hullet, I don't know what they did with icons. They were just ridiculous this year. I did Hullet's SBC. I think pretty much my whole team's untradeable besides Varane. I literally got Garincha because I've got nothing left to do. So I did 92 plus icon pick. Used him for 8 games. That's probably all he's going to play. So Ronaldo, 144 games, 203 goals, 100 assists. Sick. He's done so well for me. He was amazing up top. Untradeable again. He was a player pick. I've got no decent reds. I've not had a decent red all year apart from De Bruyne, who turned out to be utter horseshit. Kante, again, only played 80 games with him. Seems a waste, to be honest with you, but the game's over. Varane, 144 games. The only player that, like I said, is actually tradable in his squad. 312 with Ramos, so I've played a good few with him. But if you've got to think, I've played, over 2,100 games. And some of these players, Messi for instance, 76 games. I've played 2,100 and I've only played 76 with Messi. They should have brought all these players out earlier. Especially, I know Messi's only just moved, but the likes of Hullet, who's played 103 games with him. They said they were going to make icons more accessible this year. They really haven't. Yeah, okay, they brought them all out in SBCs, but too late in the year. He cost a fortune. Thankfully, I think I had a lot of untradeable cards anyway. He still cost me like 400 to 600k. But you bring him out sooner so you can grind towards them. You can keep putting your fodder in that shit. Ronaldo at R9 has been out for a couple of weeks. Wow, great. People have stopped playing the game now. It's stupid. It's honestly ridiculous. But Neymar, again, untradeable. Sick. Favourite cam on the game. This is not the formation I play in game. I play 4-2-3-1. So Ronaldo's my lone striker. I've got, now it's Garincha on the left, Messi on the right, Neymar through the middle. Then I've got 2 CDMs in the defence. But yeah, I honestly think this FIFA's been dog shit. There's too much that's wrong with it. I played it a lot because there's no other football games worth playing. But the thing that really frustrates me the most, or has frustrated me over the last year about this game, is the fact that 15, 20 times a game, you'll read it perfectly. You'll put a tackle in and you should come away with the ball, and you never do. The ball always ricochets through to them. So you've won the ball over a defender, or you think you've won the ball over a defender. It'll ricochet through and he's clean through on goal. Like, he picks out the perfect pass because your defender's just completely disappeared now. Bullshit like that. They were supposed to fix it at the start of the year. They brought a patch out, and for about a week it felt great, and then after that it all went tits up, and it was just, yeah, it was ridiculous. So they need to fix that for me in FIFA 22. What else do they need to fix? So many things, like the inconsistency in gameplay. One day it'll be amazing, the next it's pure crap. Servers haven't been an issue with me as much now I've moved here and my internet's sick. Touch wood, I've not had a disconnection since I've been in this apartment. I've been here for 3 months now. Yeah, I think it's about 3 months. So that shouldn't be an issue for the next FIFA. Keepers seem to have no hands, especially this Oblak. It's ridiculous, and it also seems to favour. I believe scripting is a thing. I honestly do. The amount of times I've battered someone, I've had 10 shots, 8 on target, and 1-0 up at half time. They've not had a single one. You just know that their first shot is going to go in, and pretty much every shot they have on target after that is going to go in, and that's the frustrating thing as well. So on a whole, I've not really enjoyed it. I've raged a lot. I want to try and dumb that down a lot for the next FIFA, which is when I'm filming this, 21 days away now. My aim is to not rage. I just need to keep telling myself it's a game. It's a game. I'm not going to pump any money into the game. Maybe I might buy one set of FIFA points to start off with. I've pre-ordered, which means I get 4,600 FIFA points. But I don't want to put hardly any money into the game. Maybe to get me started. Like I said, I might buy some FIFA points to start off with if I've got any cash. But you've got to think, a year down the line, if you've pumped 2 grand, 3 grand into the game, unless you made of money, what's the point? You're not going to be using these players a year down the line. It's just not going to be worth it. So unless you're a big time streamer, a big time YouTuber who can afford to invest in it because you're going to get that money back, I don't see the point. So it's going to be Road to Glory style thing. I'm going to grind and grind and grind when the game first comes out. I probably will play squad battles just because it's free coins basically, and you get some rewards at the end of it. I'm not sure how long into the game that weekend league actually kicks in, but I will be playing that, and I think I've maybe missed 3-4 weekend leagues this year. But yeah, like I said, I'm fully done with this one. I don't think I'll play any more games. There's no point. Okay, there's another weekend league for what? To get rewards that you're never going to use? No point. Team's sick. These players are sick. Vinicius, he was probably my first decent player that I pulled. Didn't really use St. Maximin after I got Neymar and Ronaldo. I think I started Saint up top. Loved getting him. Again, Hazard, I bought him originally, then I sold him and did some SBCs with the coins, and then got him back untradeable. So yeah, I have a sick team. Have I enjoyed this FIFA? In stages, yeah, but I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 for me. There's been too much wrong. I mean, they're forcing us to play squad battles to unlock players, to unlock certain things, and they took away the only good part of squad battles, which was the glitch, where you could do a double fake shot, and you could literally go and do whatever you wanted. Yeah, you could, now and again you get tackled, but it'd be very rare, maybe 1 in 20 games you'd get tackled. I used to play it last year, when doing the squad battles glitch. I'd do the double fake shot, I'd go and make some food, I'd do whatever. And you've got so much to do, or so much fucking spare time because of that, but they literally took the only good thing away about squad battles. So hopefully there'll be a glitch that some absolute legend may find in the next FIFA. But that's my team, that's my record. No more FIFA for me. I'll be streaming a lot over this next week to try and get Fortnite up to level 90. I think I need to be to unlock some more stuff because there's a new season that coming out. But when FIFA 22 comes out, I will grind the shit out of it. So I'll be streaming as much as possible. You guys obviously know my situation, so I'm not free every night to stream. I'm not free every day to stream. I work Monday to Friday anyway, like half 8 till 5:15, and then I'll come home and I'll try and stream. But I thought I'd get a video up so you can see how I've done this year. Let me know in the comments how you found this FIFA. Let me know what you wanted to be added in the next FIFA, what they can do to improve it. But I will be streaming. Twitch link is down below. I stream as much as I can, so get yourself there, come and say hello. Appreciate whoever's watched this video. As always, thanks very much, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye for now.